This video, I'm gonna talk about that BMX rider that committed suicide. I don't know, I forgot his name, but I'll try to put the link in the description section of this video. You can read about the article or watch the video that's about him. But basically, this BMX rider is very famous. They made video games about him and everything. And you know, very famous guy, making a lot of money. But then he committed suicide, you know, and they donated his brain to science, you know, and then they found out that he has CTE. And they said that, you know, the CTE that he had, the brain disease that he had, there's no noticeable difference between that and the CTE that they found in like football players and like soccer players and stuff like that. Basically, they're saying it's not about the activity that you're doing, but it's just about this head trauma that causes this CTE. And it's a very serious brain disease, you know, and it led to his suicide. You know, he was just not himself. You know, he couldn't control his temper, his anger, and he would forget things, and he basically forget who he was. And you know, his wife would talk about how he just wasn't even there, you know, and he committed suicide. And I forgot, I think they said he's like in his 40s. He's not that old, you know. And it's just like, just more evidence, more scientific proof to show you like how important it is that we watch out for our health. You know, obviously football is dangerous, obviously boxing is extremely dangerous, obviously cage fighting is extremely dangerous, and even like BMX bike riding is very dangerous. Anything that involves an immense amount of head trauma is very dangerous for your health. Even soccer, you know. And it's like, you know, we gotta step back and think, you know, is this all worth it? I mean, what's the point of getting all this fame and all this money if you're just gonna end up committing suicide anyway? You know, or what I mean? Or like, or if you have Alzheimer's disease, or you know, like you just can't remember anything. What's the point of having money and fame? You don't even know who you are. You know what I mean? Like, there's no point. And I'm telling you right now, a lot of these people that do BMX bike riding, boxing, football, and all this combat sports stuff, a lot of them will never be rich and famous, but yet they are jeopardizing their health, their well-being, and their futures for nothing. You know what I'm saying? So this is more examples, more things coming out to show you like how, you know, to make more intelligent decisions in your own life on what you decide to do. You know, like what type of dangers that you put yourself through. You know, like, this is a serious thing. You know, and I think all parents need to be aware also to protect their children. You know, to not get their children involved in combat sport or football or BMX bike riding or whatever the case may be. Like, pick safer things to have your children get involved in, because all this head trauma that they're going through is not worth it. It really isn't. You know, so I just wanted to make a video about this, just to get the message out there. You know, because you could really change a person's future by just giving them some knowledge to make some better decisions in their lives.